Page 74, I am continuing. Once more, Demosthenes felt great sadness and anger, but he would not give up and went on to speak in the assembly of Athens. But his first address was a failure. After trying so much, he thought that he should go and speak in the public, and he spoke in the assembly in Athens. But when he spoke, his first speech was completely a failure. But the most important thing over here is that even after so many failures, Demosthenes did not give up. That is very, very important thing to note in this lesson. But his first address was a failure. He knew it from the faces of the people around him and was filled with shame. This is surely the last time I speak in public, he thought sadly. He left the assembly and walked slowly down the road without realizing where he was going. Suddenly he felt someone touch his arm. It was an old man who had heard him speak in the assembly. He had seen how sad and disappointed Demosthenes was. He looked at him keenly and praised him. He told him that his speech reminded him of the great orator Pericles. So he found, while he was coming, and he was thinking that now he will not speak anymore in the public, he found that somebody was following him and he touched his arm, and suddenly he turned back and saw that there was an old man who was following him, and this old man was listening to him when he was giving the speech in the assembly of Athens. So this old man tried to bring back his morale and said that he boosted Demosthenes, and he said that when you were speaking, your speech was just getting me reminded about Pericles, and Pericles was also a very great good orator of Athens. So this man brought him back, told him that he does not need to get disappointed. He tried to boost the morale of Demosthenes so that he should not give up for his practice, and he should never think that he cannot do anything, or he cannot do or go and give any kind of public speeches in the future. So this old man tried to boost the morale of Demosthenes so that he gets back into the same energy of learning and trying again and again till the time he does not succeed. How can you give up so easily, Demosthenes? He asked. Demosthenes felt encouraged and tried again, but he failed a second time. This time he left the assembly, hiding his face in the cloak. Cloak is a kind of a long coat which people used to wear in the olden times. An actor named Satyrus, who knew him well, followed him. He knew that Demosthenes would be in despair. So again he tried, he gave the public speech, again he failed. But then most important thing, that he has not to give up. So he met an actor called Satyrus. He heard him speak, and he understood that Demosthenes, after getting failed in the speech again in the assembly, was very, very sad, and he must be in a lot of despair. He must be very sad because again and again he was failing in giving the public speeches. So Satyrus, who was an actor, he followed him, and he knew that he will be in despair, and he wanted to help Demosthenes.